Yeah, for me it weighed a lot. Weighed on me probably, excuse me, from the minute I left here. It was on my mind. I'm sure it weighed on Robbie too, because that's what we strive for. I work for a winner. Everything we do is possible because of him. Again, it's that winning, that culture that we have here. So yes, it definitely it weighed on me the whole off season. And my goal for us as an organization and the community is to build a team to beat Amsterdam. That being said, I think if we build a team like that, we can do well in our division. And our goal is really just to repeat what we did last year and win one more game. That's kind of our goal.
Really exciting. The fans all coming out, the fans supporting us the way they do, and it's been a great community. We're so happy. My wife and I, we're both talk about it. We're happy we bought ownership here in Batavia.
Yeah, I'm glad that Robbie did it because this is an amazing community, so super supportive of these guys in this organization, and our ownership group does a great job in packing the house every night, and baseball is alive again here, and I think when it was missing in 20, that was an excitement in 21 that we brought these guys, and the Nichols family and the whole organization brought baseball back to Batavia. And I think ever since then, and every year that excitement grows more and more. We get bigger crowds, more sponsors, and the excitement that we left off with last year, just one game short, I think this is going to be an exciting season for the Batavian community.
We got some more tricks up our sleeve. Be there. Make sure you got a ticket for Saturday, June 3rd. You're going to want to be in. We got a great pregame show planned, and it should be a great baseball team because once again they're playing a great team, the Elmira Pioneers. So it should be a tough start to the season.
Yeah. Home opener is always exciting. I don't know what Robbie and all the guys have up their sleeves, so it's always exciting. Sometimes it just pops up on us. So home opener is always like that memorable day. You get that home opener feeling. The crowd gets into it. You never know what surprises are going to come out. And I think I heard some of the plans, so I think it's going to be super exciting. I think everybody's excited about it.
My expectations is it's all turned over to Skip. So he brought in 100%. Well, I may take credit for one or two this year, but Skip's in charge of all the baseball programs. So I'm super excited what he's done in the offseason.
Again, Robbie allows me to do that. And when you're a manager in this position and ownership just lets you do your job, it's a really great situation to work for, super supportive. And again, this roster is pretty exciting. It's a pretty exciting roster. I think we have a bunch of, first of all, good young men. On top of that, there's a lot of talent in that clubhouse. And I think they're pretty hungry. 3 days into it, you could just see it. What starts the excitement here is the crowd, right? What these guys do. To know that you're going to play, and a part of the recruiting process is, hey, we play in front of these many people. It's not your typical summer ball. So our organization does a great job at that. And then the excitement and the success, I think, the culture. We talked about culture from day one. I think when Robbie called me, I said, my first job is to build a culture. And I think together, working hand in hand, we've created one big culture as far as fan base, the product on the field, the organization. So it's it's based on a winning culture, and that's what we're trying to build here. Obviously, you have your returners, right? They're a big part of the culture. They understand. I think they're going to spread the love in the clubhouse and say, hey, this is what we expect here. This is how we do things here. Our returners, obviously, they're a big part of what we do. The Julian Pichardos, the Trey Bacons, our local guys like Alex Hale. We have a couple of local guys, Vic Alonji, Ty Woods. They're kind of, they were at GCC. So we got a lot of local flavor. Ty Gibson is pretty close. So we got a lot of local talent. But then some of the new guys, like the Calabros of the world from West Georgia, the Henry Daniels, the big 6'10" guy, Casey Sabier. We call them Sabres now. We changed the last name to Sabres thanks to Robbie. So, this is just a lot of talent. And of course, the big Ray, we got a nickname for him now. We call him Big Buffalo, just because we're in New York. So, that from 1 to 40, it's full of talent, from top to bottom. I think we have a potential to be better than last year. difficult to replace. Obviously, you have your Jerry Reinhardt, that was heart and soul of Batavia. A senior presence last year in our clubhouse, leader, understood what the culture was. Tyler Prospero is another one that's gone on to play professional baseball, and he was a big part of what we did last year. And probably, I would say, the third guy, it's tough, man. It's a lot of guys, but I think losing Gavin Schrader to an injury from Niagara, that's a local kid. It's a great ball player, and I think having him injured before the season is a big loss for us. So that hurt a little bit. But we replaced him, but having a guy like that being a part of what we do is huge. Here's your guy right here. He's right there in front of the camera. I think, again, it starts with the leadership. It starts at the top all the time. I just kind of follow the lead, right, so to speak. I just follow the lead, and I know what his expectations are. We've been pretty clear with each other. So I think me and Robbie work together really well. I love this man. I love his family. I love what he's done for this community. I love what he's done for me and my family. And I just piggyback off of what he's done and make sure I do my part. Whatever my part is, he lives it up to me. I'm responsible for that. I got to stay on that job, or else I hear it. So he sets high expectations, and what they've done from the front office side of things, it's really what makes this run. They're the machine, the oil. I mean, the engine to the machine. They make us go.
I don't want to hide it though. My wife's at the top,
Yeah.
and then and then
we all knew that.
we want to win. We have a great community here, and my marching orders to Skip, we want to win a championship. His marching orders to his players, we want to win a championship. There's no bones about it.
Yeah.
The people deserve it here in Batavia, the way they're supporting our team, and we'd love to win a championship here. Everyone's family in Batavia, and that's what I think is so neat about this place. We met everybody. We know a lot of people. It's like one big family here now, and we love the community of Batavia. We're hoping, we've got a meeting with the city. We're hoping we got great announcements coming about being here for a long time in the city of Batavia. And what's with the culture, what he builds with the players is it's fun. It's fun to live in Batavia.
Yeah.
I have a house here in Batavia. We love it here.
Yeah. No, I love it here. It starts from day one going back to 21. I think the minute I stepped into town, this community has rolled out the red carpet, and the reception is overwhelming with the fan base, the sponsorships. No matter what business you patronize here, they're all open arms about the dogs, and I think, again, Robbie set that bar, and for us, the community, like he said it best. It's such a brotherhood and such a family here that all we are is just a part of it now. We're just a part of the community, and we're here to help as much as possible and be a part of it, because they support us, and our job is to support them, hands down, no doubt about it. There's only one championship. That's it. It's championship or bust. We want to repeat. We want to win the Western Division. I think we got to take steps at a time. I believe in the process, and the process is win one game at a time. Obviously, the goal is to win the division first, and once we do that, we'll go into round one, round two, and championship. But it's always set big bars, set big goals, but we got to take care of our steps in between, so to make sure we get there. So definitely championship. That's where we're going. That's what we need to do. That's the only expectation.
And I guess our ownership, that we want to win a championship. But number one for us is be great people in the community, help out the community, go as many places as we can. We have great players, we got great athletes, and they're great people too. We want to make sure they're great in the community, and that's important to us, as long as, and winning a championship as well.